My dear students, today we'll discuss few more concepts related to computer communication network. That is multiplexing. Multiplexing means combining number of signals and converting into a single signal is known as multiplexing. In multiplexing, for example, there are different types of multiplexing. That is, multiplexing where different types are frequency division multiplexing, wavelength division multiplexing, time division multiplexing. These are the different types of multiplexings: frequency division multiplexing, wavelength division multiplexing, time division multiplexing. That is, as I already told that multiplexing means combining number of signals and converting into single signal is called as multiplexing. For example, this process from this diagram will come to know clearly what do you mean by multiplexing. Here, for example, this is the frequency division multiplexing process. How, for example, this is a signal, this is a signal, this is a signal, different type. This may be voice, this may be audio, this may be video. These are the three different signals. Suppose at that time, what we have before multiplexing, we have to do the modulation. After modulation only we can multiplex the signals. Therefore, for this we use this type of carrier to modulate this signal. For this signal we will use the carrier signal as this, and for this signal we use the carrier signal like carrier wave like this. Because to do multiplexing, before that we have to modulate those signals. Already you know what is modulation. That is the original signal or baseband signal combined with the carrier so that it can be propagated for longer distance is known as modulation. Therefore, we have to modulate these signals. Here modulation. Then here we'll get the modulated signal of this model. When it is signal is modulated, we'll get the signal like this. This signal after modulation it becomes like this. This signal after modulation it becomes. Then in the multiplexer, a device or will combine all these signals and converting into this signal. This is only one signal which contains all these signals. This is called as multiplexing. For example, in previous olden days, that is what in olden days, as there is a revolution, the communication. First, for example, in Doordarshan television in television, when we were children, at that time we watched some channels. At that time, only one channel was there. That is Doordarshan. I am telling this 20-30 years back. As day by day there is a revolution in the communication. Now you can watch so many different hundred channels in a television system. In our house, television is there. We can 100 channels. We can watch different 100 channels. How it is possible? We are given only one cable connection. Through one cable connection, how we can watch the 100 channels? Since that cable can carry only one signal, then in that one signal, how there will be 100 channels or 100 signals? Because here, due to the concept of due to the invention revolution in the field of communication, what they will do there, they will do multiplexing, combining all these 100 channels and convert into one signal, and we will receive one signal. And at the receiver side, suppose your television, at receiver side, that one signal is once again will get the original signals back. This is called as demultiplexing. if it is television receiver, we have received one signal. Here in television we are having the some demultiplexer will be the demodulator is there. Then it will filters will be there. What they will do, they will they will receive one signal from that signal. What they will do, they will take those signals, separate the filters and demodulate. In multiplexing we have modulated, but in television signal world we will demodulate so that we can get the original signals. That is, this is process is nothing but FDM demultiplexing. In television system some demodulators will be there, filters will be there. From that they will filter and will get the original. So many different channels. It may be audio, video, it may be data, it may text, voice, whatever. This is how, using the concept of multiplexing, we can watch different 100 channels in our house. For example, here so many televisions or in a colony. Cable operator, what he will do? Cable operator, he will do? He will place a cable. This is a cable. This is a cable through which the signal is propagating. What cable operator will do, with a small wire of connection, he will give connection to the television. This is this is television. Here this is another television, and at that time this is the one signal which is this is one home, one television in one home. This is one television in another home. This is nearby home, like there. Through it is connected through only one single cable. Operator, what he will do, he will, suppose everyone want in a colony the cable connection, he will not give individual separate connection to each and every home, every home. He will only, in the colony he will place only one cable, and whenever any home want the television channel cable connection, then within a short cable he will connect to those homes. At that time, through this cable only one signal propagates, through this. At that time, when it is coming here, it is also coming here, but this home persons watch some different channels. Suppose the persons which are this home, suppose they watch what, some Udaya music. This they the person which are this home, they may watch some Udaya movies. Here some persons, they may use so many different channels. So many people, it may be, they may watch Satmax. This may uh, persons where there this home, they may watch the sports. This may persons which are there in this home, they watch anything they watch here, for songs, music, movies, whatever. So many, also so many in the television we can watch so many different 100 channels. With their movies is there, with their music is there, Sony TV is there, Satmax is there, sports are there, so many news channels are there, public news channel is there, so many different news channels. News First is there, so many different news channels, so many 100 different. In Canada, we are having so many different news channels. Hindi, we are different. Telugu, different. So many. Even in our house, we can watch the news channels of any language. It may be Kannada, Telugu, Marathi, Hindi. National news channels also there. We can watch that one. That is, but here through this cable, only one signal comes. How we can watch so many different channels? And also, he is suppose that same signal is coming here. This same signal is propagating to this home. Same signal is propagating to this home. Then he is watching different channel, and he is watching different channel. How is it possible? It is because of the concept of multiplexing. And he may watch different, but signal propagating through this wire is only one signal, but all will watch different channels. What is possible? because it is the in revolution the field of communication, that is they do multiplexing. And depending on the channel, depending on the frequency, we can watch so many different channels. That is here through remote we are selecting the channels. Means what we are doing, we are selecting a particular frequency, and in that particular frequency that channels will be there. That is multiplexing means combining number of signals and converting into single signal. That single signal propagates through this wire, this cable. It may be some coaxial cable. You might have seen that black color wire will be there. There are two inner conductors will be there. Those carry the signal in the form of electrical. That is called as very interesting concept, multiplexing. There is huge revolution in the field of communication. Multiplexing, demultiplexing. Here, this is the example of that is here in a frequency division multiplexing. What we'll do, we'll divide the complete bandwidth into the channels. We will divide the bandwidth of the channel. It is called as frequency division multiplexing. Then comes wavelength division multiplexing. There I already told wavelength division, time division multiplexing are there. Wavelength division multiplexing, WDM, that is wavelength division multiplexing, is an analog multiplexing technique to combine optical signals. Very very important. Now, not only there is a day by day there is a revolution in the field of communication also, not only through the some signal, some information, whatever, voice, it may be voice, it may be audio, video, data, text, whatever. Not only we can transmit in the form of electrical signal, we can transmit in the form of light also. Light contains information. Laser optical fiber communication. Not only we can transmit, we can there also we can do the multiplexing. That is combining number of signals into single signal. Like how that is we do in frequency division. There also in WDM light wave communication also will have wavelength division multiplexing in fiber optic communication. Suppose you study about fiber optic communication, how we transmit the signal. Signal means suppose whatever. Suppose I am talking voice. Voice is converted to light signal. That light carries the information that propagates through the fiber optics. Fiber mean, you know that you fiber means it is some wire type wire will be there. Internally it will conduct, and how it will be transmitted in the form of light, and then they use the concept of total internal reflection. Already you know what is total internal reflection. When incident ray is more than the critical angle, instead of the signal will not be refracted, it will be reflected in the same medium. It is called as total internal reflection. When total reflection happens, if the incident angle is more than the critical angle. Already I think in first year second PUC first year second year you studied about what is refraction, what is reflection, what is diffraction. All those concepts already learned in the, I think in the first year second year. That it is in light carries the information. There also we can do multiplexing. Fiber optics are having so many advantages comparing to this radio waves. Why? Because there is bandwidth will be very high, data rate is very high, so many advantages. There also we can do multiplexing. Then one more is what? One more technique is what? That is time division multiplexing. Time division multiplexing. What they will do in time division multiplexing will not divide the channel in terms of frequency. We divide this channel in the form of time slots. Particular time slots means, in particular, for example, this data system want to utilize this link or medium, transmit the information. Will divide into the slots. Will give some time slot. For example, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. I will give time to this system want to transmit. Next another 2 seconds, 3 seconds will give time to this system. Next 2 3 seconds will give time to this, uh, and another 2 3 seconds I will give time to this system. At that time, that time instant time slots only they have to send the message. If that time slot is passed, it has to wait to come its next turn. For example, after once again, if any data is there in the system, at that time this is having the time to utilize this channel. The like here will share here the channel is we divide into the time slots. During that channel only, this system can contact and transmit the information to one of these systems. This is called as time division multiplexing. Time division multiplexing. We have here we will divide, we'll send so many signals will be there. So many systems can use this channel, but in a given interval of time they have to use. That is therefore such technique is called as time division multiplexing. Like so many techniques are there for how we do the multiplexing. Wavelength division multiplexing, time division multiplex, frequency division in frequency division, what we do, there will not divide the channel, the path, that is what, that is frequency division will not divide the time simultaneously. This channel will be there or cable will be there simultaneously. It will carry all the signals simultaneously. At the receiver side, will demultiply. Here all the single signal contains all these channels, all these signals through, and they propagate through a single channel. There, when it's come to the receiver, once again, we what we do, we using filters, using demodulator, we can extract the original signal. This is called as frequency division multiplexing. Very interesting, guys. Very interesting. There is a huge revolution in the field of communication also. Okay. Okay. Thank you.